Welcome to 17 News, your weekly update on everything happening with the group. Picheolin Entertainment released their quarterly legal notice regarding ongoing action against malicious posts, defamation, and rights violations concerning 17. However, the statement immediately sparked heavy criticism from fans. Many pointed out that Pledis uploads the exact same generic template every few months without ever providing concrete updates, showing case progress, or sharing results. Carrots quickly compared this to other agencies that regularly publish lists of targeted accounts and detailed legal outcomes to protect their artists. We want to know what you think about this situation. Have you noticed any actual improvements in the protection or security of the members lately? Let us know your thoughts down in the comments below. Moving on to discussions within K-pop communities, a massive online debate broke out this week surrounding the everyday clothing choices of idols. After a top male idol faced intense backlash for wearing a shirt featuring insensitive messaging during a casual outing, a viral tweet asked why idols rarely wear positive or supportive slogans in public. In response, thousands of fans jumped in to highlight that 17 members have actually been doing this for years. Vernon and DK were widely cited as primary examples, with fans sharing numerous photos of them wearing items that advocate for social causes. Before we move to the next topic, please note that we will be briefly discussing body image, weight loss, and extreme dieting. If these topics are triggering or uncomfortable for you, please feel free to skip ahead to the timestamp shown on screen right now. So, continuing on, that wasn't the only topic involving 17 in online forums this week. Clips from recent tour dates began circulating as fans expressed growing concern over the visible and sudden weight loss of members like Joshua, Vernon, and Seungkwan compared to just a few weeks prior. In the comment sections of these videos, a debate quickly broke out between fans. Some tried to pass it off as normal physical changes, talking as if the members were still teenagers just going through puberty. However, as many grounded Carrots pointed out, they're an established veteran group with members approaching their 30s, making sudden radical weight shifts far less likely to be natural growing changes. A large portion of the fandom emphasized that being a truly supportive fan also means being able to recognize when something looks alarming or unhealthy. This discussion connects to a broader trend that fans have noticed across the K-pop industry over the past year, where numerous idols have appeared noticeably thinner while casually mentioning extreme diets during broadcasts. While many hoped the industry was moving past harsh body standards, the conversation has resurfaced heavily since late 2025. What are your thoughts on this situation? We'd love to read your respectful opinions in the comments below. Now, onto our biggest news of the week. After nearly 2 years of fulfilling his mandatory military duty through public service, Jeonghan is officially back. Marking the very first member of 17 to complete his service, Jeonghan celebrated his discharge by holding a live stream to catch up with fans. He explained how much he enjoyed living a regular 9-to-6 routine, sharing that the structured lifestyle suited his ISFJ personality perfectly and gave him a chance to build much healthier daily habits. Following his discharge, Jeonghan also trended on Korean community boards like The Coup when his exact service location was officially revealed. While many local fans and K-Carats were already aware that he was working at a local school, everyone kept it completely secret out of respect for his privacy throughout the entire 2 years. Jeonghan served at Miral School, a special education institution for children and young adults with developmental disabilities. On his final day, school staff and student families shared heartwarming photos and stories online, with parents recounting how deeply the children adored Jeonghan. They praised his natural ability to help students manage their emotions, develop social skills, and adapt to daily routines. Proving his dedication, just 1 day after his official discharge, Jeonghan jumped straight back into idol life, meeting with media outlets and filming return content and dance challenges. Over in France, Joshua had a packed schedule in Paris, balancing global diplomacy and high fashion in a single day. In the morning, he represented 17 as a UNESCO Youth Ambassador at the official UNESCO headquarters during the Youth, Creativity, and Wellbeing ceremony. During the event, Joshua announced that 17 is donating an additional $1 million to fund over 100 youth-led initiatives, directly impacting more than 21,000 young people worldwide. Later that evening, Joshua made a sharp transition to the fashion world, attending the Amiri Men's Spring-Summer Show during Paris Fashion Week. Meanwhile, the Armed Forces' official Instagram account released the full performance video of the military taekwondo team performing Invincible Rocco Army. The new official army song was actually written and composed by HOSHI himself as a tribute to his fellow soldiers protecting the nation. A few days later, HOSHI and his team also performed at a patriotic commemorative event held at Jeongju Life Science High School, continuing his active duties with the military demonstration unit. In variety show updates, The 8 appeared on the YouTube series Teach Me Baby, before joining Mingyu on Youngji's popular drinking show No Prepare. The episode quickly generated millions of views as Youngji spoke candidly about how genuine the members are off camera, revealing that 17 regularly invites her to their private group dinners. However, Mingyu once again found himself targeted by online critics over a clip from the episode. When Youngji asked about his ideal partner, he said, "My ideal type is not someone who just does their job, but someone who does it because it's fun, someone who enjoys doing their best. For example, when she goes to work, instead of being like, ugh, this kills me, and more like, I'm gonna crush it today, I will like someone like that." Despite giving an innocent answer about loving positive energy, parts of K-pop social media heavily criticized him. Some netizens claimed his take was privileged, arguing that as a full-time idol, he has never worked a real 9-to-5 job or lived on an ordinary person's paycheck, assuming his lifestyle meant he couldn't understand everyday workplace fatigue. On the other hand, thousands of fans quickly stepped in to defend Mingyu and shut down the forced backlash. Carrots pointed out that being an idol is far from an easy ride. From their exhausting trainee years to their current schedules, idols face extreme physical demands, erratic sleep cycles, and constant work with virtually no fixed hours. Fans also reminded everyone that Mingyu himself balanced school and part-time jobs while training tirelessly to support his journey. Ultimately, fans emphasized that whether people agree with his preference or not, Mingyu was simply sharing his personal ideal type, someone who shares his same upbeat, passionate mindset without judging or disrespecting anyone else's reality. Do you think the backlash against Mingyu's answer was completely blown out of proportion? Leave your thoughts down below. A few days later, Mingyu and Seungkwan attended the concert of their junior label mates, To Us. Mingyu sparked a hilarious viral moment among fans when he was caught on the venue's big screen wearing a staff shirt, which fans quickly realized he had thrown on over his own clothes to cover up an explicit slogan on his t-shirt and keep things appropriate for the younger audience. Seungkwan officially began filming for his upcoming K-drama acting debut this week. Additionally, this week's guests on Seungkwan's show were 2 former members of From East 9. Clips from the episode went viral when Seungkwan openly asked them why they left Pledis Entertainment so abruptly. Dino returned for the latest episode of Bonjour Bakery. During the broadcast, a customer mentioned a famous local dance academy in Iksan owned by an idol's father, and Dino proudly chimed in to confirm that he was that very son. The customer praised him as the pride of Iksan, while staff noted that Dino came straight to help out at the bakery immediately after landing from his overseas schedules. Dino also made a major television appearance on KBS's National Singing Contest, performing his solo tracks live for the first time in front of a massive crowd of locals and visiting Carrots. Vernon appeared on a live broadcast hosted by popular streamer Look Sam, participating in karaoke sessions, discussing the upcoming V8 release, and doing a movie bracket tournament. Ahead of their debut album release, Vernon and the 8 continued promotions on the hit YouTube show Salon Drip, marking 8 total 17 members who have now appeared on the show. Following up on their previous phone call, comedian Halmyungsoo also uploaded a vlog featuring a domestic trip across Korea alongside Vernon and the 8. To wrap up their promotions, V8 held an exclusive club fan party in Seoul with 300 Carrots, performing their hyperpop and EDM tracks live in an authentic club setting. Joshua, DK, and Dino attended the event to support them, while clips of Vernon's visuals and outfit from the night went massively viral across social media. Don't forget you can find links to support the channel in the description below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.